Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into some of the best tax relief tricks and hacks for 2025 that you absolutely need to know. Look, no one enjoys paying taxes. It's like finding a gecko in your sock drawer, unsettling and vaguely unsettling. But what's worse than paying taxes? Paying more taxes than you actually need to. That's where we come in. Think of this video as your tax-saving Sherpa, guiding you through the treacherous mountain passes of the IRS code, pointing out all the loopholes and deductions that the man doesn't want you to know. We'll be covering everything from the deceptively simple to the surprisingly cunning, because frankly, when it comes to keeping more of your hard-earned money, every penny counts. So buckle up, grab your calculators, and maybe a stiff drink, because we're about to embark on a thrilling adventure into the wild world of tax loopholes. First up, we're talking about the bedrock of sound tax strategy, keeping accurate records. I know, this doesn't exactly scream sexy, but trust me on this. It's the kind of boring, sensible advice your accountant whispers to you in your sleep. But unlike your accountant's sleep talking, this advice could save you a lot of money. Think about it. Every receipt, every invoice, every ambiguously work-related snack. These are the building blocks of your financial fortress. Don't just shove them in a shoebox and hope for the best. Organize them, categorize them, build a spreadsheet so impressive it brings a tear to your eye. Because when the taxman cometh, and he always does, you'll be ready. You'll be able to deduct everything you're legally entitled to, with the confidence of a medieval knight defending his castle. A knight with meticulously organized receipts, obviously. Next, let's talk about something that seems far off, but will be here before you know it: retirement. Look, I get it. Thinking about retirement when you're young is like trying to imagine what you'll look like with a full head of gray hair. Disturbing, right? But here's the thing. Contributing to retirement accounts is like time traveling to steal money from your future self. Except, in this scenario, your future self is incredibly grateful because they're sipping margaritas on a beach somewhere, all thanks to your past financial savvy. So, whether it's a 401k, an IRA, or even a Roth IRA, which is like the Beyoncé of retirement accounts, start putting money aside now. Your future margarita-sipping self will thank you. Now let's talk about two things that sound incredibly similar, but are actually as different as a dachshund and a Great Dane tax credits and deductions. Understanding the difference between these two can be the difference between owing money and getting a fat refund. Deductions, my friends, are like taking a sliver off your taxable income. They're helpful, sure, but not exactly life-changing. Credits, on the other hand, are like taking a buzzsaw to your tax bill. They're a dollar-for-dollar reduction of what you owe. So when you're navigating the tax code, keep an eye out for those magical credits. They're like finding a $20 bill in your pocket, except instead of a 20, it could be hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now let's talk about something that's good for both your wallet and the planet: energy-efficient home improvements. Look, I'm not suggesting you go full-on eco-warrior and start living off the grid, although kudos to you if you do. But even small changes like switching to energy-efficient appliances or finally getting around to insulating your attic can lead to big savings on your energy bills. Plus, the government knows a good PR move when they see one, so they offer some pretty sweet tax credits for these upgrades. It's a win-win situation. You get to save money, reduce your carbon footprint, and feel good about yourself. It's like the holy trinity of responsible adulthood. Finally, if all of this seems overwhelming, and let's be honest, it probably does, don't hesitate to consult with a tax professional. Look, I know what you're thinking. Hiring a tax professional, isn't that expensive? And yeah, it can be. But a good tax professional is like a skilled surgeon for your finances. They can identify deductions and credits you might have missed, help you avoid costly mistakes, and generally make sure you're not throwing money away. Think of it as an investment, and a worthwhile one at that. Because at the end of the day, wouldn't you rather pay a little upfront to potentially save a lot in the long run? I know I would. And frankly, I think my therapist would agree with me on this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more tips and tricks to help you save money and make the most of your finances. Remember, the tax code may seem daunting, but with a little knowledge and preparation, you can navigate it like a pro. Now go forth, armed with your newfound tax-slaying knowledge, and remember, every dollar saved is a dollar earned, or something like that. Look, I'm a comedian, not a financial advisor, but seriously, consult with a professional.